Free samples are the only relationship where I take a stranger's toothpick and somehow end up emotionally committed to a cheese cube that doesn't even know my last name. I'm in the grocery store, minding my own business, and this lovely lady waves me over like she's landing a plane made of focaccia. Would you like to try our pesto? I'm like, this is not a sample, this is a vibe audition. First bite is amazing. Basil, garlic, my ancestors doing a conga line. I say, wow, that's good. And she says, great, we'll start you at the 9-course aisle-to-table tasting. She flips my shopping cart sideways into a bistro table, puts a napkin in my shirt like I'm an Italian toddler with a 401k. Then she asks, do you have the store app? I say yes, because I'm a coward. And she goes, let me just clip a coupon. And now my phone is like, welcome to your 6-week meal plan and mentorship. There's a calendar invite titled Pesto 101, Binding. Binding? Why is my food litigious? She's got levels. She's like, since you love the pesto, you'll adore our sun-dried tomato dissertation. A dissertation should come with student loans and a hoodie. She says, we're a community, which is how you know it's multi-level marketing, but for sauce. Let's monetize. Security walks by, and I try to make eye contact, like, blink twice if you see the hostage. And he just brings us extra napkins. He fist bumps her. At this point, I realize she doesn't work here. The store works for her. She reels me back in with a stamp card. 5 more samples. Your 6th is eternal youth. I'm like, you got that at Costco? Then it's one last bite and stay for the raffle. You must be present to win. And I'm present like a scented candle, trapped and flammable. I try to leave and she goes, let me hold your keys so your hands are free for focaccia. I didn't even hand them to her. She willed them out of my pocket like a basil magnet. I'm standing there, keyless, carb full, smiling like a hostage who just discovered gluten. I fake a phone call. Hello, the hospital? The baby's due? I have a baby? Start laughing. She leans in. I'll drive, we'll bring pesto. How did this become a co-parenting situation with a stranger and an herb puree? She's naming sauces like they're spiritual levels. You're ready for tapenade too, but only if you're open to capers. Open to capers? Am I adopting a plot twist? Second angle, it hits me. She's not selling food, she's selling belonging. I get it. Community is beautiful. I just wanted to be chosen, not scheduled. If friendship is a casserole, she brought a calendar and a ladle with my name engraved. She starts live streaming me. Tell the followers your pesto journey. Journey? I took one bite, I'm not Frodo. It began in aisle 7 when the basil called my true name. She puts a ring light on my face so bright I can see the flavor of my childhood. Then she pulls out this stamp, kerchunk, stamps my loyalty card, kerchunk, stamps my hand, kerchunk, stamps my soul. You're at bronze leaf, she says. 2 more tastings till silver herb. Silver herb sounds like a knight who only fights cholesterol. I try another exit, classic bathroom play. She intercepts like a cornerback of kindness. Restrooms are for customers. I go, I am a customer. And she goes, your family. Ma'am, Olive and Garden are trembling. I attempt authority. I'm with the health department. She hands me a hairnet and an apron embroidered Taste Coach Ash. The apron fits. How does the apron fit? She adds me to a group text called Pesto Pals. My phone pings 17 times. Someone named Basilisk asks if I prefer pine nuts or danger pine nuts. And I'm like, is that just pine cones? Calendar now says I'm hosting a webinar, Sauce and Boundaries. I whisper to a random passing stranger, blink if you're free. He blinks. She signs him up too. I created a downline by accident, which is how they get you, with eyebrows. Honestly, her power is impressive. If charisma were a grocery item, she's the buy one, get eternally owned. She's a black hole in an apron, and I'm a loose crouton circling event horizon, crunchy and doomed. I finally bolt to self-checkout like it's the witness protection program. I scan a bell pepper for cover, beeping like Morse code for help. The machine prints a receipt that says, "Congratulations, Employee of the Month." I didn't clock in, I got promoted. She appears behind me with my keys, like a magician who works in accountability. "We keep these till you complete your tasting journey." Journey again, like I'm backpacking through marinara. She's got a tiny raffle tumbler that just says, "Fate." Then the store does an announcement. "Will team member Ash report to aisle 7 for a community circle?" And I'm like, team member? There's a circle? She hands me essential oils labeled turbulence and small talk. I dab both on my forehead like I'm anointing myself the patron saint of no more bites. I try the truth. I'm not good at saying no to people with clipboards. She softens. A lot of us struggle with boundaries. For a second, it's real. We smile. Then she says, "Great, you'll teach the boundaries workshop. I have been promoted twice in 10 minutes. I stage a diversion. "Is that free bacon in aisle 12? 90 people run. I slip away to produce like a cucumber in stealth mode. I think the cucumbers clapped. I hide behind a tower of paper towels the size of an ambitious wedding cake. She still finds me. "How do you have AirTag energy without technology?" She puts one last toothpick in my hand like a tiny white flag. "This one is for closure," she says. And honestly, it was delicious. I make it to the parking lot, keys finally free, heart racing, hands smelling like a charcuterie affair. I turn my car on and the Bluetooth just connects to Pesto Pals. She's hosting a live debrief called Ash's Journey, The Escape. Lady, please let my GPS go. Real talk, I respect the hustle. People want connection. It's just, I walked in for groceries and walked out with a syllabus, a side gig, and a spiritual herb father. Somewhere my cart is still set like a table, waiting for me to come back from college. So now when I see a free sample, I just shout, "I have leftovers at home," and sprint. Because you can't be Employee of the Month if you never clock in. No.